In today's video, we're gonna go over something that I kind of love, and that is flowers. And so, with the help of this field guide, Wildflowers of Texas field guide, we're going to identify some flowers that are in my yard. And this is super useful because, as you can see, it's color coded, so you can easily find the flower that you are looking for if you're out in the field. And it has facts, just all kinds of facts. Talks about the seeds, the leaf shape, the blooming season. It's really helpful. So let's go ahead and talk about some flowers that are in my freaking yard. The first flower that we're going to go over is the spring spider lily. So as you can see, it's really beautiful. There's really nothing quite like it. The petals are super long and prominent, and this very thin membranous part right here is just so unique. It's like, I don't know, there's nothing like it. Typically, once you spot a spider lily, you're gonna pretty much identify the correct plant. Normally, I would suggest for you to use a dichotomous key. That way you're properly identifying the correct plant. But I mean, just from first glance, it's pretty obvious of what flower this is. So we're gonna go ahead and count the stamen of the flower, which is the male portion of the flower. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's read some facts. So if you have your field guide, you can turn to page 279 just to get some more details on it. So of course it gets the name from the spider-like bright white flowers that are atop the leafless stem. So as you can see, there's actually a few of the flowers that grow, from one stem. It looks like there's going to be a third flower growing on this group. You can see where the previous ones had died off because it's been scorching hot here in Houston. And so these have all died and more have bloomed. So these are an awesome plant that we have in our yard. Possibly one of my favorite flowers that we have in our yard is this beautiful purple flower. And I looked it up online because this one is also not in the Texas wildflower field guide. And this one, I believe, is Duranta Erecta or Erectus. I'll go ahead and put that on the screen. But it's just super beautiful. I'll include some pics of zoomed in video of just how beautiful these flowers are. So if you look really closely to the petals, it looks like they're a little bit furry. And there's 5 petals, and surrounding the petal there's a white trim. So I thought that was pretty cool. And I like the growth pattern, how it kind of just droops down like that. But yeah, I also like how the plants, they kind of grow horizontally almost. The branches kind of grow out sideways. They don't really go up and down. So they kind of just stick out at you. So if you're trying to maintain a nice bush, you might have to trim it pretty often to give it a nice shape. But yes, this flower is also one of my favorites. So another plant that we have in our lawn is this yellow bush, and it's pretty interesting. It has a nice green and yellow leaf pattern like this, and it has very thick, waxy leaves. It's very resistant to, I guess, losing water. So these, I think, are evergreens because they never really die off. They're here all year round. And I looked it up. This is not in the field guide, but I went online and gave it a quick search, and I believe the scientific name is Euonymus Copernicus, and I'll go ahead and put that on the screen. So this plant, I don't have much details about it, but I just really like the pattern of the colors on the leaves with the green and yellow marbling. I just think it's a really awesome leaf, and whenever we trim it nice and flat, it looks super nice in the front lawn. So yeah, this is another plant that I think is really cool. And this flower that I recently noticed, I know it's in the morning glory family, but I'm not quite sure. It looks like this one that's in my book, but I don't know the exact species name. But as you can see, it's a vine, and as soon as I saw these heart-shaped leaves, which also are called cordate, I knew that these were going to be morning glories. And just look how beautiful they look like. Oh, so cute. They look like little trumpets. Totally love them. Thank you guys for watching this video. I know it's something different. I haven't done anything like this, but this is the kind of things I guess I'm more interested in. So if you like to see more videos like this, go ahead and give it a big old thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!